Today's video is going to be on my skincare. I have had a lot of requests on what my updated skincare is. I know I did a video I think about a year and a half, 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half, I can't remember now, which was my skincare routine at that time. And actually it's pretty much still the same. I thought I'd discuss with you guys what I use on my skin and how I remove my makeup and how I keep my skin so clear, I guess. I get hormonal spots around this area and I've got one here right now, but that's about it. I used to have really bad acne when I was younger. Then I got put on Roaccutane by my doctor, which was super strong, and it literally just dried out my skin. Yeah, that was when I was 13, 14 years old, so that was many years ago. So that's how I actually stopped my acne from getting worse. What I do with my skincare now, if I want to take makeup off, I use wipes, and I only actually use water wipes. These are relatively new to the market, I believe. I get mine from Boots, and they are the world's purest baby wipes. It's 99.9% water, and the 0.1% is fruit extract. And because it's all natural, it doesn't give you any allergies, it doesn't give you any rashes or anything like that. I find that other wipes that I've used in the past, i.e. Huggies or Pampers or Boots brand cucumber ones, they all break me out in a rash. I get an allergic reaction from it, and then I look at the ingredients and it does have alcohol in it. Some of the baby wipes say they don't have alcohol and they're just for sensitive, but I still find they're heavily fragranced. The fragrance is what actually irritates my skin. So I use water wipes, so that's my main thing, water wipes. I also use Bioderma. This is my face cleanser. It removes all my makeup. So these are my two products that I use to take makeup off if I can't be bothered washing my face, which does happen sometimes. Next is actually washing my face with water. I've got two products, my Garnier Exfo Brusher. I don't know why they've called it that, it's a hideous name. Anyway, this Garnier one is amazing. It's got 2% salicylic acid, because I've been using it for about 2 odd years now, maybe longer. My skin's got used to it, and it's got a brush which is really good with really getting out all the dirt off your face. So I use this in the mornings, in the evenings. I have this just by my sink, so every time I wash my face, it's there. But I also have one in the shower that I keep, which is by Anthony. This one I got from Space & Kate, and I've been using it for about, since my birthday. So that was November, so it's been a couple of months. And this is glycolic acid, which is 4.9%, so it's pretty strong. And I use this maybe 2-3 times a week. Oh, it says here, developed for men, borrowed by women. There you go. So yeah, that's what I use for my facial washes. So for moisturizing, I've got 3 products. In my previous skincare video, I had my essential oils. This one is, it's all come off now. I've only got a little bit left. This is rosehip oil, and I use this usually in the evenings before I go to bed. It's great for scarring. And I think it's by the Purist company. I got this from Holland & Barrett. I use this in the evening. It's got a nice little pipette. It's yellow coloured. You can see that's like a yellow colour. But once it goes into your skin, you can't really see it anymore. So that's my rosehip oil that I use in the evenings. I also have rose oil. Rose oil I love, that's my daily moisturiser. I use this in the mornings, and sometimes in the evenings if I don't want to use rosehip. I use rose as well. The reason why I use rose during the day and not a normal moisturiser is because it's super cold right now in London, and my skin dries out, I've got the heating on, and my skin just does not do well. So it needs a lot of moisture, and it can only get it from oil. So yeah, I use that during the day. But recently, and I mean literally recently, I think 3 days ago, I went and bought this moisturizer. It's by the Yes2 company, and this one contains tomatoes, and I know you can get carrots, tomatoes, you can get blueberries, but I always look at the ingredients, and I found that tomato would probably be the best one for me. It's for combination skin, and it just comes in this tube. It's 97% natural ingredients, which is what I want. Daily moisturizers would be this tomato one, rose oil, and rose hip oil. And the reason why you guys probably thinking, why am I using such harsh chemicals? For instance, 2% salicylic acid and 4.9% glycolic acid. These are strong products, don't get me wrong, but they leave your skin so amazingly soft. Okay, so because I use essential oils all the time, I'm putting oil on my face and it gets absorbed into my skin, which is perfect. But the amount that doesn't, there's always some amount that doesn't get absorbed because my skin is so moisturized generally from using these for so many years, that my skin sometimes needs to shed its top layer properly, and I can only do that if I use something that's got some sort of acid in it. So that's why I use such strong, harsh chemicals. Always use Burt's Bees for my lip balm. I don't use anything else. I don't like using Vaseline or any other type of balms because they just got other stuff in it, which I don't like. This is 100% natural, made out of beeswax. So that's what I use on my lips. I think that's about it. I think that's all my skincare done. It's not very vast. I just want to recap with you what I use. So to clean my face, I have water wipes and Bioderma cleanser. To wash my face, I have the Garnier Exfo brusher, and I also use the anti-glycolic acid 2-3 times a week, and that's an everyday product. And then for moisturizer, I've got Rose Hip for the night, Rose for the day, and I've also just bought this tomato moisturizer for combination skin recently, which I've been using, and Burt's Bees lip balm. That's it, that's my skincare. It's not very fancy, it's not expensive, it lasts forever. These I've had, oh God, I've had them for so long. I mean, not so long, but enough to keep me going, and you need a little bit to put onto your skin. That's all my skincare done. I hope that answered a few of your questions that you may have had. If you do have any other questions, comment below and I'll try and get those answered for you ASAP. That's about it really. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Roman has not been feeling well. The heating was on today because it's absolutely freezing outside. And somebody's been vomiting. He vomits when it's too hot. Who was vomiting just now? Who's squiggling? Oh, squiggly, squiggly. There, stand there. Say hello to everybody. They missed you. No? Did you miss everybody on YouTube? Say hello, YouTube. Oh. It's his birthday next month. He's going to be 7. You're going to be a big boy now. Okay, he wants to go for a walk. Bye bye, my little puppy man.